Did you know that the placement of water and mirrors inside your home could be affecting three key things: your health, your wealth, and your happiness in relationships? Many people have not heard of some of these things before. I will be sharing with you some easy classical feng shui tips that you can do yourself, plus some more information about some of the deeper levels. Classical feng shui is rooted in scientific principles. Many people haven't heard this one before. Mirrors can cause challenges with your health. Why? Mirrors are yang, but also water is yang. That means they are both very active, whereas things that are yin are more calm and peaceful. Day is yang and active. Night is yin and passive. So we know the purpose of being in the bedroom is for sleep. And if you have a bunch of mirrors in there, that creates activating energy and makes it more active. So it's more challenging to fall asleep at night if you have like a dresser with a mirror or other mirrors in there. The more mirrors, the more active it's going to be. Now, this is something people often do not consider. A TV screen can also be reflective and act like a mirror. Therefore, if you'd like to get a better night's sleep, I recommend not having mirrors in your bedroom or covering them up 1 to 2 hours before you go to bed to help decrease that yang active energy. Plus, to sleep better, you need to have it dark enough in the room. Night lights probably are not a good idea. And if you need blackout curtains to shut out the light when you're trying to sleep, that can also be beneficial. Your body makes melatonin when it's dark, which helps you with sleeping. Something else about mirrors. There is in the pop feng shui, the Bagua type of thing, they say putting mirrors behind your stove increases wealth because there's more burners. This is actually not true. You can certainly do that if you want or if you already have mirrors there, but it does not help with wealth. There are certain directions for your stove mouth, which would be the oven door, that could help bring in more finances into your home. But it has nothing to do with the number of burners. Another thing to consider is mirrors. Mirrors have metal. The old-fashioned mirrors actually had silver. Many modern mirrors have aluminum. This is a little bit of the metal element. Sometimes that's positive and sometimes that's not. Feng Shui uses the 5 elements of wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. And that's how things are done to help improve people's health, wealth, and happiness, is by placing the elements the right amount in the right areas and the right years. Anywhere you place a mirror in your home could make it a little bit more active if that's what you're seeking. Now let's take a look at water. Now this is something that people don't always realize. Some of the pop methods would tell you can place water anywhere or in the north, and that is going to help with wealth. That is not true. Placing elements, the colors, according to the direction, like they say in the Bagua or the compass type, does not work. As a matter of fact, if someone has fire colors in the south, the fire colors such as red, purples, pinks, lavenders, maroons, burgundies, fiery orange, this could actually cause challenges. And it's challenges that could cause to money delays. And of course, that is something everyone wants to avoid. It also can cause other types of challenges if it's in the wrong place in the wrong year. Therefore, water can be beneficial inside your home, or it could be on the downside. It could cause problems. Generally, from inside of a home remedy, you want at least 1 quart to 1 gallon of clean moving water. It has to be clean. If it's not clean, that can cause challenges. Now, water can affect your wealth inside and outside. There are some directions that can benefit a home and help boost their finances, and there's some areas that everyone should avoid. It takes mathematical calculations to find out if you do need water outside of your home. Generally, if you have water in the very center of your home, that's probably going to be okay. The thing is, if you have a square home or a rectangular home, it's pretty easy to find the center of your home on a floor plan. There are so many homes today who have odd shapes, it is much more challenging to find the center square, the center tic-tac-toe grid area. It's also a good idea to avoid putting water in the north like some of the Bagua books say. Water can effectively decrease one of the elements that's sometimes needed. So therefore, it could add to challenges. Now, here's something else about water. It's not only real, actual water, but it is watercolors, which are black and blue. Blue and black paintings, furniture, decor, bedspreads, all counts as the water element, depending on how much you have. And something as small as a king-size pillow sheet, about 2 by 3 feet, could be too much watercolors in your home area. You see, classical feng shui is quite precise, and it's very dependent and individualized on your home environment. Sometimes people have a little desktop water fountain. That might be okay because it really doesn't have a lot of oomph to it. However, a person needs to be careful and not just place water outside. Sometimes you see people recommending they do all this wonderful thing on the internet and show you all this wonderful design for your outside, including a water fountain. Well, if it's placed in the wrong area, it can cause a loss of money. And right now, in the 20-year cycle we're in, which ends in February 4th, 2044, water in the south is a place to avoid putting water in most situations. This is a diagram of a home that has a compass overlay on top of it. Avoid putting water in the south, inside and outside, which includes the area where the white X is. This is a 45-degree direction. So the power of water is very important because it carries so much energy, so much positive chi. It holds it. It is the wealth. That's why you want to make sure that all the faucets in your home are working well. Fix any leaky faucets. Something else about mirrors. This can affect your relationships. It's actually called the lonely pillow direction. If a person has a mirror in their lonely pillow direction from the center of their home or the center of their bedroom, it can cause challenges with relationships, making it hard to find a romantic partner, sleeping alone, romantic partner, spouse is away often. It could just really cause a lot of challenges. It's because a person who has a lonely pillow mirror wants to look at themselves. It has more of a narcissistic tendency. And this is individualized for the person. It's not a one-size-fits-all. But it's something good to know about. The key thing is if you want to sleep better and feel better and have better health, cut down on the mirror action inside your bedroom. For better relationships, you're having a challenge finding a relationship, or they're away from home a lot. And if you have water in the south, it could cause problems with money. Or if you have fire colors in the wrong spot, it could cause money delays, financial disasters, and all types of things that can affect your health, wealth, and happiness. Therefore, it's a really great idea to take care of your home and enjoy better feng shui. I do offer sessions worldwide for feng shui. There's a video course in the link below that'll help explain some more things about feng shui, and I have several online free checklists. I have created another video for you. Make sure you check it out.